And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill in this one, Alek Manoah. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Andrew McCutchen leading things off and takes a strike. The pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2, yeah.
Here's the 2-2. And a base hit into right center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Brian Reynolds in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pitch. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
At the belt and fires. That one not close. And the count 1-2. McCutchen gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The punch out there. 1 down.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now a chance for Connor Joe. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. And that one's a little bit low. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Fastball for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. Well, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. fouled off. He was late. Man on second, 2 down. Line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs, runner at first. Digging in, Nick Gonzalez. Just missed. Way outside, and that's ball 2. And that's in for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. The next offering misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Two on, 2 outs. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Stays alive. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Rips that one to right. Springer there makes the catch, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back now in Toronto. And on the mound for the Pirates, Paul Skeens. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
A wind in the pitch. Number 36, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. And And the righty deals. That one misses. 3-1. Late swing fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reynolds makes the grab, one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Dalton Varsho.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Skeens, he's known to have exceptional stuff. The strikeout number is usually way up there. However, he does have some issues with walks from time to time. 1 out, base is empty. That one missed.
And because of that, the pitch count can get high and not consistently deep into the ball games like you would expect for a guy who can get so many swings and misses.
And he walked him.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
1 down. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's in for a strike. And it's about controlling that stuff, right? I mean, he's got to harness all of that electric stuff and keep it at least somewhat in the strike zone.
Yeah, I'd say a guy like this sometimes needs to simplify the repertoire. Instead of trying to throw 3 and 4 pitches, just stick with 2 pitches that are very effective. Perhaps you can keep the pitch count down, get yourself deeper into the ballgame.
And the 0-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. Bichette up to the dish.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Varsho over at second. Guerrero over at first, so 1 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And they count 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 1 out. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversy with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
So first and second with 2 outs. Justin Turner next up for the Blue Jays. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Righty delivers. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in, and that is the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center, top of the second, at the plate for Pittsburgh, number 19. And the right-hander back to work. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. that one in the dirt. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
So up next, Ji-Hwan Bae. To third, Connor Falefa. Jump throw, and they get the out. My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. Turner to first. That's out number 3. Bucks go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
Well, Boog, Springer always grades well with his bat. He's been incredibly consistent at the plate in his career.
A little bit high. 1-0. Springer in his 10th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2011. Good eye right there. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. That one fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. There's a strike. The Pirates up by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Fought off foul. Next offering away upstairs. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And it stays fair.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it, hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
So, man aboard. Here's Kiermaier now.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield. So
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Pirates 1 and the Jays nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Andrew McCutchen. Manoah back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten, but didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Brian Reynolds here. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. That's in there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him. That's the 2nd out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Joe takes low, 2nd trip to the plate in this one. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Flips the corner. That's strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they still lead it 1-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And here is number 36. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Whoa, that's down.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strike.
And the pitch. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-1. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. On to Gonzalez for 1. On the first, out. Double play. Just got it there in time. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it goes just foul. 2 outs. Popped in the air, left field. And Guerrero is set down. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. On to the 4th. Leading off, O'Neill Cruz.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
The right-hander back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
So O'Neill Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neill. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neill Cruz will never forget.
Hard hit left side. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Nick Gonzalez digs in now. Walked his first time. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and George makes the grab. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 1 so far. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Cruz leads off first with 1 away. Oh, 2 now. just misses the mark outside the zone.
One ball,
Good
2 strikes.
spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
The pitch. That one to first. Off balance feed. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Pirates 1 and the Jays nothing. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the shortstop, Bichette. The line of the pitch. Slider misses outside. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Turner now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Springer at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard hit, but right at him in left. Here's the throw. Slide, save. It's 1-1.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in for third.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Struck out swinging his first time. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. At the wall, can't make it catch, but I think he brought it back. And it's gone. It deflected off of him and over for a home run.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
1 out, base is empty. Now here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the slider just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And another ball.
1 strike.
Pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
That clips the corner. Two outs, base is empty. Registers the punch out and hits 101. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Rogers Center, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 19. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, left side. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. G1 Bay now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Bay in his second season, 24 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. And there's the strike. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. Nabs it. 2 away.
Now batter.
Here's the Pirates catcher now.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And they still trail it here 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, number 36.
Schneider.
The wide to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that one upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side, Gonzalez. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. And it's second with one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 2. Very high with that one. And that's ball 1.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Jared Jones up and loosening in the pen. Majinski also getting ready. 1 out and a runner at second. And here it comes. There's a strike. And another ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Man at second. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And Guerrero is set down. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Toronto, but they still lead it 3-1. And we're back. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
At the belt and fires. Pops it up as he checks his swing. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Now that the left
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
The Jays up by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
Oh, gets dirty. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. And that one almost got him. Two outs. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that's too high.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Here's a 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Joe off of first with 2 away. The shortstop takes the ball. And a ground ball to first. And foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And the righty deals. And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now back.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. The other way. Bounces over the wall and foul ground. It's an automatic double. A run comes into the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So 2 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rowdy Tellez. Right through there for a strike. Righty to the plate.
At the ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Left-hand hitter waits. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And another ball.
That's a really good take.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Justin Turner. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. This one in the air center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's
The
one
right
away.
fielder, number 4, Joe.
Here's George Springer. That one finds the zone. Going on.
0-1.
Bullpen action for the Pirates. Jared Jones loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. 1 down, base is empty. Pulls that one foul. 0-2 now. That one back up the middle and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Paul Skeens is done, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm. Jared Jones gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a two-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Pirates 2. Now on the bump, Yimi Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here comes a pitch. Number 19, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1. And another ball. Movement in the bullpen. Trevor Richards appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Mesa, the power lefty, up as well. And that one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Right-handed reliever. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Ji-Hwan Bae in the on-deck circle. And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now the center fielder, Ji-Hwan Bae. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball one. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's the Pirates catcher now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And takes low for ball one. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. In for a strike, and the count even at 1. Kicks and deals. Outside, and it's 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Andrew McCutchen next to bat for the Bucs. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
McCutcheon at the plate now. That's ball one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
And the 1-0. This is again 5 in a row.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
On the ground to third. They get the force, and that is the inning. Pirates lead 1. They're down 3-2. Back now in Toronto, and now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Bounce back to the mound, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the second baseman.
Ball, that's off
and that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Jones over to first. Kiermaier back in. This one lifted in the air, left field. Squeezes it.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
25.
And the batter now, Dalton Varsho. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Just missed. Kiermaier, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Reynolds makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check, but they still lead at 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trevor Richards.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The pitch. And that one missing low. The 1-0. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Chad Green, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And the pitch. Outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So digging in, Connor Joe. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch, and there are 2 down. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And that just misses.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Bucks go down quietly, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Rogers Center, on the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. With the right-hander back to work. Jones, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 4-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. Yeah, that's a little bit high. 1-0. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In there. And so now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. And now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. And he chases that one. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And first offering is fouled off. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One down, base is empty. Rolled to Rowdy. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Joe Springer.
2 outs, base is empty. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That's outside. Ball 1. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Vlad Guerrero Jr. with the solo shot for Toronto. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Chad Green.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Bichette on to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Rowdy Tellez, the next Pirate to hit. A little bit high, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. That one catches the corner for a strike. The pitch. That one out to right, and that is Springer. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Last chance now for the Pirates. At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 19. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And now 2-0.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Misses off the plate, and that's ball 3.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Three-0 down. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Calls it in, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final lines for tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6